Hey everyone, I just finished my picture for the last Lightspeed episode I watched, A Matter of Trust. Um, it's a pretty good episode. It's a Dana Pink Ranger focus episode. Not a whole lot to say about it. Like, it's a good episode, but there's just not too much interesting to talk about. So the plot is there's a highly combustible fuel cell that the Rangers need to get back to the Aqua Base. And so the Rangers start to go, and then Captain Mitchell tells Dana, "Wait, I need you to go to my friend and bring him here." And she's like, "But Dad, the Rangers need my help." And he's like, "You have your orders." And she gets all upset, thinking that he doesn't really trust her to go on the mission with the Rangers. So she goes to pick up his friend, and the friend, it apparently looks like they're going to be going fishing together. Like, he has a tackle box, he's all dressed up in his fishing gear, and they're going to drive his old, uh, very nice looking truck down to the Aqua Base. And meanwhile, the monsters are watching the Rangers. They want the fuel cell because. So, and one of the interesting things, Impus, the baby monster, apparently makes the monster. Yeah, the monsters are weird in this season. They come from cards, and I don't really know where the cards come from. Like, and also so this one, like, Impus just makes it out of thin air, and the monster is apparently new. So are the other cards like new monsters, or are they old monsters that are trapped in the cards? I don't know. It's really weird. I could never really figure that. Anyway, back to the Rangers. Let's see. They make the monster. The monster attacks the Rangers. They're fighting it off, and they're losing. Oh, and there's a funny thing I noticed while watching this episode. They're fighting the Batlings, and there's a lot of Batlings. So many that a lot of the Batlings, I guess, didn't have anything to do, so they're just standing off in the background. Just wobbling around in the background, making it look like they're moving, even though they're not doing anything. That was weird. Anyway, they call Dana for help. She starts to go to help them. Mitchell tells her, "No, you have to keep going to the Aqua Base," and so she agrees. She's not happy about it, but she keeps going. And anyway, while the Rangers are fighting the monster gets a hold of the fuel cell case. He opens it. It's empty. And then here's a weird thing: the monster, like in any other season, most other seasons, the monster would be like, "I don't know what's going on," and be really confused. This one immediately knows, okay, the ranger who's not here, she must have it. So he goes to chase the Pink Ranger. Let's see. He shoots some fireballs at them. Excuse me. And let's see, the guy's tackle box tips over and a bunch of ice falls out. He runs out of the truck. He goes to this ice box. He's filling it back up with ice. Dana goes over. "What are you doing?" And she sees the fuel cell in the thing, and she puts it all together. Oh, this was my mission all along, was to be the actual like escort for the fuel cell. So then let's see. I'm trying to remember what happens next. I watched the episode a few days ago, right after I watched all of Masters of the Universe Revelation, and I wanted to wait a little while because I wasn't happy with that. And watching Power Rangers, I was like really happy to be watching something a little more upbeat, and I didn't want to be too enthusiastic for the video to like be too artificial. Anyway, uh, the Rangers show up, fight the monster. Dana and the guy, her father's friend with the tackle box, they're able to escape. Oh yeah, Viper shows up. She's trying to get the fuel cell from him. That's what was going on. And anyway, they jump in the water, and they establish earlier in the series that the demons can't go in water or they die. I don't know why, but whatever. Anyway, so they get the fuel cell to the Aqua Base, and the end. It was an okay episode. It was a really good episode. Lightspeed is one of those seasons where like there's not too many episodes that are like really big standout episodes that are like fan favorites, really amazing episodes, but it's like all really solid episodes. So there's my thoughts on A Matter of Trust. It was decent. Lightspeed's a good season. This is a good episode for the Pink Ranger. That's all for this one, I guess. See ya.